Hey Sneak Peekers, I'm Jillian and I'm here with writer and director John Magary for his new film, The Mend. I know, because I asked. But tell me about the film.
Tell you about the film. The Mend is a dark comedy about brothers, and sort of it's a little bit of like a weird journey through this relationship. Plot-wise, it's about an older brother crashes his younger brother's party, and through weird circumstances ends up sort of commandeering his apartment. The younger brother then comes back from a vacation earlier than expected, but without his girlfriend, and it's a little bit of a mystery of what happened to her. And then it becomes kind of like this dual character study of two brothers that's sometimes comical, sometimes very dark. It's sort of tonally. Have you seen it? Oh yeah, it's. Well, let me tell you. It's like a real strange, uncanny adventure through their relationship.
So tell me, what was your motivation behind writing this kind of like dark comedy, family dynamic story?
Well, I was writing something bigger for a long time. I was developing it for a few years, and it just became a little too big. Just kind of, I think it became sort of impossible to make. And so I wanted to access something that was smaller, like something closer to me. So it'd be about brothers. I have an older brother. I wanted to just do something personal. Me and my girlfriend Minna, who's also a producer, and Russ Harbaugh, who also has a brother, identical twin brother. We wrote the story together, and we're basically kind of drawing on all our own experiences. And we're also using, trying to be very practical, using budget and stuff. That most of the movie's in one apartment, and it's in our apartment. And so it was, it's very much adapting to our own lives, sort of taking the script and adapting it to our own lives and our own, not just emotionally, but also very much physically and, practically, which was nice.
So what was your favorite thing about filming The Mend, or even writing The Mend?
I have to say, working with the actors, we had amazing casting director, Allison Estrin, working with Paul Schnee and Carrie Barden, these great casting directors in New York based, also LA too, but we were only casting out of New York, basically, people who lived in New York, who were from New York. And just putting that cast together, it's painstaking. It takes weeks and weeks and weeks. It's awkward to audition lots of people and to meet lots of strangers, and but it was great putting this kind of team together of sometimes of weirdos. We'd have the party. The party was just this great ensemble of the main cast, but also all these great supporting players who are just, they have one scene, but they're amazing actors. And that was just really, really fun because, a good actor can just take your material into places you just didn't anticipate at all.
What would you like for your audience to take away from this film?
I think the best way I guess I can talk about it in a way, the best way to approach the movie is just it's a strange movie. There are a lot of kind of weird tonal shifts, and it doesn't quite feel the way you expect it to feel, and it's realistic but not realistic, and I think just to kind of embrace that experience and embrace the weirdness of it and be okay with that. It kind of keeps going, and you don't know where it's going, and I guess just I want people to be moved, but I'm also I want people to have an experience. If they come out going what the hell was that? That's as long as they were somewhat happy, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'm okay if they say what the hell was that. That's good. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, John. It's been a pleasure to interview you. I'm very excited to see your movie, The Mend. I will. I promise.